Welcome to our tech showdown, augmented reality versus virtual reality. These two buzzwords are everywhere, but what do they really mean? Today we'll break down the basics, explore their differences, and see how each is shaping our world. Whether you're a gamer, a tech enthusiast, or just curious, you'll find out how AR and VR are changing the way we interact with digital content. Let's start by understanding what each technology is and why they matter in today's digital landscape. Augmented reality, or AR, overlays digital information onto the real world. Imagine looking through your smartphone and seeing directions on the street or playful creatures in your living room. AR enhances your current environment by adding virtual elements, but you're still aware of your surroundings. It's like having a digital layer on top of reality, making everyday experiences more interactive and informative. Virtual reality, or VR, takes you out of your real environment and immerses you in a completely digital world. By wearing a VR headset, you can explore distant planets, walk through ancient cities, or play games in fantastical realms. Unlike AR, VR blocks out the real world and replaces it with a fully virtual experience, making you feel like you're truly somewhere else. Main difference between AR and VR lies in how they interact with reality. AR adds digital elements to your real world, while VR creates a whole new world for you to experience. With AR, you stay grounded in your environment, but with VR, you're transported elsewhere. This fundamental distinction shapes how each technology is used and experienced. AR uses cameras, sensors, and software to detect your surroundings and overlay digital content. Your smartphone or AR glasses capture the real world, and the software adds images, sounds, or information on top. This seamless blend of digital and physical elements makes AR both practical and fun, enhancing how we see and interact with our environment. VR relies on headsets equipped with screens, motion sensors, and sometimes hand controllers. When you put on a VR headset, the device tracks your movements and displays a 3D virtual environment. This creates a sense of presence, making you feel like you're inside the digital world. VR technology is constantly evolving, offering more realistic and interactive experiences. AR is already part of our daily lives. Apps like Pokemon Go let you catch virtual creatures in real locations, while Snapchat filters add fun effects to your selfies. Retailers use AR to let you preview furniture in your home before buying. Even navigation apps use AR to show directions right on the street through your phone's camera. The possibilities are growing every day. VR shines in gaming, education, and training. Gamers can step into virtual worlds and interact with environments in ways never before possible. In education, VR lets students explore historical sites or conduct science experiments safely. Companies use VR for employee training, simulating real-life scenarios without risk. The entertainment and learning potential is immense. To experience AR, you don't need expensive gear. Most smartphones and tablets support AR apps, and specialized AR glasses are becoming more common. These devices use cameras and sensors to understand your environment and display digital content. As technology advances, AR hardware is becoming lighter, more affordable, and easier to use. VR requires a headset, which can range from simple cardboard viewers to advanced devices like the Oculus Quest. Some VR systems need powerful computers or gaming consoles, while others are standalone. Hand controllers and motion sensors enhance the experience, letting you interact naturally with virtual environments. The hardware is evolving rapidly, making VR more accessible. AR keeps you connected to the real world while adding useful or entertaining digital elements. You can interact with both physical and virtual objects at the same time. This makes AR especially useful for tasks that require awareness of your surroundings, like navigation, shopping, or learning about your environment in real time. VR offers a sense of total immersion. Once you put on the headset, you're transported to a different world, cut off from your real surroundings. This makes VR perfect for experiences where you want to escape reality, like gaming, exploring, or training in simulated environments. The more advanced the hardware, the more convincing the experience. AR is transforming education by making learning interactive and engaging. Students can see 3D models of planets, historical artifacts, or biological systems right in the classroom. Teachers use AR to bring abstract concepts to life, helping students visualize and understand complex topics more easily. VR takes education to the next level by allowing students to explore virtual environments. Imagine walking through ancient Rome or diving into the human body. VR makes learning memorable and immersive, giving students experiences that would be impossible in a traditional classroom. In healthcare, AR assists doctors and nurses by overlaying vital information during procedures. Surgeons can see 3D images of organs while operating, and medical students can practice on virtual patients. AR is improving accuracy, safety, and training in the medical field. VR is used for medical training, therapy, and even pain management. Doctors can practice surgeries in a risk-free virtual environment, and patients can use VR for relaxation or rehabilitation. VR is opening new possibilities for both treatment and education in healthcare. Retailers use AR to enhance shopping experiences. Customers can try on clothes virtually, see how furniture fits in their homes, or get product information by scanning items. AR makes shopping more interactive and helps buyers make better decisions. VR is changing retail by creating virtual stores where customers can browse and shop from anywhere. Brands use VR to offer immersive product demos and virtual showrooms. This technology is making online shopping more engaging and realistic. AR navigation apps overlay directions onto real-world streets, making it easier to find your way. Whether you're walking, driving, or cycling, AR can show you exactly where to go by displaying arrows and information right on your screen. VR lets you explore destinations before you visit. You can take virtual tour of cities, museums, or hotels, helping you plan your trip and experience new places from home. VR travel is especially useful for those who can't travel easily. AR is making entertainment more interactive. From live concerts with digital effects to sports broadcasts with real-time stats, AR adds a new layer of excitement. Even books and magazines are using AR to bring stories to life with animations and sounds. VR is revolutionizing entertainment by putting you in the center of the action. Watch movies in a virtual theater, attend live events, or play games that make you feel like you're really there. VR offers experiences that go far beyond traditional screens. Industries use AR for maintenance, training, and design. Workers can see instructions overlaid on machinery, making repairs faster and safer. Designers use AR to visualize products before they're built, improving efficiency and reducing errors. VR is used in industry for training, prototyping, and safety simulations. Employees can practice tasks in a virtual environment, reducing risks and costs. VR also helps engineers and designers test products before they're made, streamlining the development process. AR is highly accessible because it works on most smartphones and tablets. You don't need special equipment, just an app and a camera. This makes AR easy to adopt for businesses and consumers alike, driving rapid growth in its use. VR is becoming more accessible as hardware prices drop and standalone headsets become available. While it still requires a headset, options are expanding, making it easier for more people to experience immersive virtual worlds. Generally, AR is less expensive to access since it works on devices you already own. VR often requires a dedicated headset and sometimes a powerful computer or console, making it a bigger investment. However, both technologies are becoming more affordable as they evolve. Developing AR and VR apps comes with unique challenges. AR must accurately detect and map the real world, while VR needs to create convincing virtual environments. Both require powerful software and hardware to deliver smooth, realistic experiences. Safety is important in both AR and VR. AR users must stay aware of their surroundings to avoid accidents, while VR users can lose track of the real world and risk bumping into objects. Developers are working on solutions to make both technologies safer for everyone. Both AR and VR collect data about users and their environments. This raises privacy concerns, especially when cameras and sensors are always on. Companies must ensure that user data is protected and used responsibly to build trust in these technologies. The future of AR is bright. As hardware improves and software becomes more advanced, AR will become even more integrated into our daily lives. From smart glasses to interactive workspaces, AR is set to revolutionize how we work, learn, and play. VR is heading toward even more immersive and realistic experiences. Advances in graphics, motion tracking, and haptic feedback will make virtual worlds feel almost real. VR could transform entertainment, education, and even social interaction in the coming years. Some applications combine AR and VR, creating what's called mixed reality. This hybrid approach lets users interact with both real and virtual elements at the same time. Mixed reality is opening up new possibilities for collaboration, creativity, and productivity. Mixed reality is used in fields like design, education, and remote work. Imagine collaborating with colleagues on a virtual model while still seeing your real workspace. This blend of AR and VR is making teamwork more dynamic and creative. AR is changing how we connect and communicate. Social media platforms use AR filters and effects to make interactions more fun and expressive. AR is also helping people with disabilities by providing real-time information and assistance. VR is creating new ways for people to connect, from virtual meetups to online communities. Friends and colleagues can gather in virtual spaces, attend events, or collaborate on projects no matter where they are in the world. VR is making social interaction more immersive and accessible. Both AR and VR can reduce the need for travel, saving time and resources. Virtual meetings, training, and tour mean fewer flights and commutes, which can help lower carbon emissions. As these technologies grow, they could play a role in promoting sustainability. AR still faces challenges like limited field of view, battery life, and accuracy in detecting the real world. Developers are working to overcome these issues, but for now, AR's capabilities can be restricted by current hardware and software limitations. VR's main limitations include the need for bulky headsets, motion sickness for some users, and the requirement for dedicated space. As technology improves, these issues are being addressed, but they still affect the widespread adoption of VR. Artists and creators use AR to bring their work to life in new ways. From interactive murals to digital sculptures, AR allows for creative expression that blends the physical and digital worlds. This opens up exciting possibilities for art, design, and storytelling. VR gives artists and designers a blank canvas in a virtual space. They can create 3D models, animations, and immersive experiences that would be impossible in the real world. VR is pushing the boundaries of what's possible in creative industries. Both AR and VR offer huge opportunities for businesses. From marketing and advertising to remote collaboration and customer service, these technologies can improve efficiency, engagement, and reach. Companies that embrace AR and VR are gaining a competitive edge. Getting started with AR is usually easy, especially if you're using a smartphone. VR can have a steeper learning curve due to the hardware and controls. However, both technologies are becoming more user-friendly as they evolve. Choosing between AR and VR depends on your needs. If you want to enhance your real world with digital information, AR is the way to go. If you're looking for total immersion and escape, VR is your best bet. Both have unique strengths and are worth exploring. AR and VR are transforming how we interact with technology and the world around us. As these technologies continue to evolve, they'll unlock new possibilities in entertainment, education, business, and beyond. Whether you're an early adopter or just getting started, the future of AR and VR is full of exciting opportunities. Stay curious and keep exploring the digital frontier.